How's it going, guys? This is the Nintendo fan, and we are back for more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last part, we went back to Windfall Island and did a few errands and other stuff. And in this part, we're gonna depart to the Great Sea. But first, I want to try to go somewhere. Let's point the wind northwest. Alright, let's set sail. Yeah, one of the things we got was the Song of Passing, which is the equivalent to the Sun Song, where we change the passage of time from night to day to night. And yeah, just like in many other Zelda games, the time transitions from day to night. And we're approaching the island I want to go to. It is too soon for us to venture in this direction. We should sail directly to our next destination. What? Hang on, let me see if... And he's not gonna let us go any further. Why can't I explore? Can't I do some errands first or something? Hang on, I think I'm gonna gather some rupees and try to do the another auction, alright? I'll be back in a minute. And the auction item is a treasure chart. Well, that one's probably worth collecting. And begin. And the starting bid is 60, and I went ahead and grabbed some more rupees to make sure I can actually win an auction. And you can actually see the names of the citizens here. Like, this guy's name is Garrickson. But he almost looks like he's dressed as Mario. Alright. Let the bid build up. Tap it. He's just like giving us a recap of who's got the high bid. He's going for 99, and we have 30 seconds to do a bit. Time's running out, and we have the high bid so far. Now the bid meter will actually gradually rise, even if you don't tap the A button. Tapping it just makes it rise faster. I don't think I want to rise it any higher. Uh-oh. It's going above our budget. There isn't much time left, good people. Are you done bidding? Only 5 seconds remaining. And I'm gonna go for 200. Our entire wallet. Oh dear me, Link bids 200 rupees and the crowd of auction goers reels. I see nothing but stunned faces. And if you bid very high, you can actually stun the other contestants. And sold! Here ends the auction. The treasure in the chart goes to Link for 200 rupees. And if you do lose a auction, the person who wins the bid will actually return that item. So it cannot be removed from play. My dear, how incredible that such a youngster walked away with the prize. I've never seen such a fat wallet. That kid was a bidding machine right up into the end. But now then, on to business. For you lucky ones out there, and yes, and also for the not so lucky ones, let me say thank you for your participation. I must bring tonight's auction to an end. Dear me, such excitement. Dear people, thank you very much. Let's talk to some of the people. You did it! Nice work. Perhaps next time you can take me out to the cafe for a drink afterward. Kid, well done, I guess. Young man, you shouldn't be so loose with your wallet. I mean, you must have gone through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to earn that kind of cash. The key to winning the auction is to be right in the thick of all the bidding. Be aggressive. It's the only way. For example, try bidding up the bid by more than just a few rupees. You need pretty deep pockets, of course, but if you play it right, your move may just be such a mental shock to the other bidders that they don't know what to do. If you manage to shock them, they won't be able to bid until they snap out of it. Then you get the things for cheaper than they would normally go. Neat trick, huh? What, you already knew that? Well, I guess I underestimated you. Sorry. Let's see what you have to say. No, why? How? It's not fair. Just look at how young this kid is. The way he handles his money is so reckless. Young sir, you are my hero tonight. Yeah, I like how the other contestants praise you for your courage. But now that we got the auction out of the way, I think we're going to go to our next destination. But, really quick, I want to show you something. This constellation right here, I believe that one's Orion. And let's see if we can see. No? Hey, it's a red star. That's an interesting detail. Huh. I don't see it. I'm trying to look for the moon, too. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can actually see real-life constellations as well as the different moon phases. Now, the moon phase is significant for later, and we'll go into that when we get there. But right now, let's just set sail. And of course, at night time, there's no music playing. Which is kind of it's pretty quiet. I mean, at least with Twilight Princess, at least that has an overworld theme at night. And it's a really good one, too. We got one of those fish guys here, so let's bring out our bait. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I think you'd want to chart and information about this island? Then start by opening up your sea chart. And and this is Poprin Isle. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. I'm talking about choo-choos. They're those slimy monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly. Stand up and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's a lot of them on that island over there. So if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Now that I think about it, every once in a while, I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now why would he do that, Fry? That's all the info I got for you. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. So yeah, that's what happens when you throw baits into the fish. I'm gonna set the grappling hook before I do anything stupid. And we got a raft here. Let's see what we got. We got a different color bokoblin, and he's sleeping during the night. And I'm gonna take the joy pendant. Now, these bokoblins don't really arm themselves with a weapon. And we actually heard different music, where you fight monsters at sea. Which is nice. Now I'm probably gonna get the map. I'm probably gonna get the sea chart locations off screen, because when you've seen it, I feel like that if you've already seen it once, you've seen it enough. And we have a thunderstorm up until now. And I'm gonna change the wind direction. Alright. We're going south now. And if you see these glowing lights on the water, that means there's treasure underneath there. And to haul it up, you use the grappling hook. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna bring out the bait. And we got this volcano here known as Fire Mountain. No, not the level from Diddy Kong Racing. And I'm gonna throw the bait for this fish. Yep, Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain. You see that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah. Well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. The thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. If you want to get inside, you ought to go to the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of there. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. Yeah, that's actually a tip for later in the game. Alright. And we got a couple of more islands till our destination. And you will see these lookout platforms. We're actually going to do something with them much later. Hey, something I should point out about the Tingle Tuner. You've actually got another map for you to look at. So if you're by yourself, you can pretty much look at the map from there and turn off your TV screen until you get to your destination. Yes, I remember doing that as a kid. Like, I got so bored traveling the Great Sea that I just wanted to change the input of the TV, see what's on until I get to my destination. And we're approaching another island. And you see this beacon right there? That's actually one of the treasures from the treasure charts. But I don't think I'm going to worry about it yet. Because it's most likely going to be a bunch of rupees, and I'm very limited to how many rupees I can carry. Because our current maximum is 200, which is not bad, but not the best. Alright, let's see where we are. Eastern Triangle Island. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think you've finally met your match, if you got a fairy with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying fairies around here with you, Fry? If you want, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. That is actually good advice. And I think we might be approaching it soon. Wherever it may be. Of course, that is one downfall when you're relying on the Tingle Tuner map. You never know what you're approaching. Ah, and I think I see that submarine. Indeed I do. But first, I'm gonna go take this Bokoblin's Joy pendant. There we go. And if the Bokoblin ends up in the water, you pretty much killed him. Because they can't swim. Alright, let's go inside. Now, submarines are basically mini dungeons. And we got Bokoblins and rats. Uh-oh. I'm not letting you take a rupee. Give me my rupee back. And what do you say we break some of this stuff? And let's fight this green Bokoblin. And looks like we are done. Looks like we just had to take out the Bokoblins to make this chest appear, which contains our second empty bottle. Now in this game, there are 4 empty bottles for you to collect. And we just got our second one. So, let's get out of here. So, let's move on. this platform actually has cannons that we can't do anything about yet. So, let's move onward. And here we are. Alright. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link, the Forest Haven. It may appear as though it is just but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. But that is a sacred place. It is hidden inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Pharaoh's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. And we got Beetle's ship here. Let's see what he has. Pretty much the same stuff. Oh, I don't have any rupees. Or don't have enough to buy anything. Oh well. Worth a try though. As we approach, we got new enemies here. These are Boko Babas. They're not that tough to beat. And their necks become those sticks. And we got a new spoil. The Boko Baba Seed. The source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Ugh. How am I having trouble? There we go. Now they will try to eat you if you're close enough. Or I think sometimes they can headbutt you, but overall, they're not that tough. What we want to do is aim carefully and pull out our grappling hook. Oh, we're gonna have to re-angle ourselves, and we have another new enemy. These are Octoroks. They're gonna shoot spitballs at you. What you want to do is bring out your shield, and there you go. Simple as that. And we got this Octorok here. I took that hit. Now, I'm gonna try something that I don't think it's even possible to do. I didn't do it. I think it's possible to hit that to Octorok with your sword. If you're close enough, they will retreat in the water. We're inside this forest. If we approach this tree, we got red and the green chew jelly. What we want to do is do a roll attack on the tree. And these green chew jellies take more hits than just one. And we get some green chew jelly. Inside green chew jelly is a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. I'm gonna collect these. Hit this, and we got multiple chew jelly spoils. And We took out the last guy. Hang on a second. Your appearance. Could you be the legendary hero of time? Did the king finally find the hero of time? What? Don't you understand the Hylian language? So you are not the hero of time. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing. For an age had gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So, it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live out on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin. Are you ready, my children? But we are not, O great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, O great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it, foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is a home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go and rescue Makar for me? But great Deku Tree, people can't fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, it is. Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet, I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you, and fly through the sky. Forgive me, Link, but could you go climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up here? From up there? So, now we have a new objective. Find one of these Koroks named Makar. Now, from what the Great Deku Tree said, these Koroks took on the shape of humans. And those people are probably actually I think are the Kokiri from Ocarina of Time. And those Koroks actually reappear in Breath of the Wild. And these Koroks appear constantly. Pretty much the same design in different locations. As in Breath of the Wild, one of the things you do is collect the Korok seeds. And use them to upgrade your inventory. And here's the item he's giving us. We got the Deku Leaf. Set it to and use it with YZ or X. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift down the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly from here, over there, here, using your Deku Leaf. But I'm not gonna do that. And here's our Deku Leaf. Oops. I took fall damage. And this can actually save you from fall damage. Now there's something around here you want to get. Oh, I think I found what I'm after. Ah, yes. See this glowing ball? Get you with your bottle. Gotcha. And we caught a forest firefly in our bottle. A strange light emanates from this mystical creature. Alright. Now we could go to the Forbidden Woods, but I think there's something I want to do real quick. Beforehand. And I think I'm going to save it for the next part, alright? So, I'm ending this video off right now. See you guys.